Instead of the Army, let's talk about the 2K Navy. The other day, Mike Wang did what he normally does. For those unfamiliar, Mike Wang is the head developer on NBA 2K. And every year, he puts out the game. And then after that, about 3 months, he disappears. He doesn't tweet anymore. Recently, he woke up and tweeted, "Hello World." And I knew when he tweeted out "Hello World," it's about time to hear all the bullshit. The women cheat when the husband gets deployed. Not every woman, but some of them do. That's what a Dear John letter is.
Although not as loyal as Amy's dumb ass is to me.
That's the worst thing that could ever happen to you. You get deployed and get a Dear John letter. Nigga, you just been over there fighting too much. I feel lonely, so I'm leaving you. Imagine that. You in the trenches, bruh, fighting for your country, for your family. You get a Dear John letter. I'm over it. Tyrone at Publix. That nigga's been working out. He just got promoted to cashier. You're never there for me. I have to leave. I'm taking the kids with me. It's funny. He tweets "Hello World" as basic programming steps. You don't have to be lonely. There's farmersonly.com. Yo, chill. Enough of the military jokes. Yeah, he got the Hellcat though. But yeah, Mike Wang tweeted out "Hello World," which means it's time for NBA 2K cycle where they start releasing news and hyping up stuff. They did like a little stream where they were talking about some new stuff. It wasn't a full reveal. I didn't watch that shit because I didn't really want to sit there and hear them lie. But I seen some content creators, excuse me, let me save this clip. I seen some content creators summarize it for me. So we're gonna go over whatever the fuck they're talking about. Shout out to Double H for summarizing this because I wasn't watching that shit. He said, according to the stream, this is what he got out of it that's coming for 2K26 that's been announced so far. He said new animations, blah, blah, blah. The park is getting a complete makeover and 2K is going for a more natural environment that looks like real life basketball courts with less harsh shadows and sunlight. Two things out of that. A, the boat is gone for the PS4 niggas. Not the boat. And B, the park might run better because usually the shadows is the reason the frame rate be dropping for some reason. Second, the city will be smaller, easy to access everything you want to go. No big map or streets. They say that every year. The map is still too damn big. Also didn't say anything about ads. There's still going to be ads all over the fucking server, just making the shit all choppy, dropping the frame rate. New My Career storyline where you can try to get drafted or work out for a team and try to get an instant spot on the team with every decision and performance changing how your career goes. So the same as pretty much every other year. King of the Court is back every weekend with a 10K cash prize to be able to compete for by the top PS5 and top Xbox players. Oh my God. It's going to be hard to get in fun, just games to play because niggas is trying to get out their mama's basement playing 2K. 2K described their gameplay as trying to cater to competitive players, so there is a skill gap. Translation, the game's going to be harder to play, and it's going to be even harder to play because half the time it's going to be fucking lagging. That's my thing. Like, you can establish a skills gap, but you better make sure them servers work. Why don't you introduce rollback netcode into fucking 2K or something? I don't know. You want me to be super precise with the shooting, but you don't want to be super precise with that internet connection. But hey, I'm not gonna lie. The people who figured out the science behind shooting through the lag, kudos to you. That's a different type of talent. Shot meter for jump shots and dunks will show the green window. Thank God. Although that was in all the old games, so they're taking away features and then adding it a year later and saying it's new. Cat breakers are back. The rec is confirmed to be back. The theater is confirmed to be back. Blah, 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 blah. Leaderboards for every mode to be a spotlight on players that has been added for modes like rec and theater. And the number one person on the leaderboards will have a statue outside the game mode's building. Oh my God, these motherfuckers are going to be sweating hard as hell. There's going to be a statue for rec, theater, and every other goddamn mode. Motherfuckers going to have a statue outside the rec with 1,000 games won and none lost. Still ain't got no fucking job. There's a new way to squad up with your team besides the squad spot. They didn't tell us what it is, though. The My Player Builder will get a lot of quality of life improvements. One example is seeing the body types you unlock inside the builder screen. They describe the builder as allowing fresh play styles year-round and that every build height will be able to be effective. Translation, we made a lot of changes to the builder, enough changes that we expect you to make 20 builds and spend a lot of VC and run our pockets up, baby. Triple Threat Park and my team will see a different location than the rooftop rivet court Added unranked My GM for more customization. Banners will now hang when you win championships in My NBA. More 2K26 in-depth news and gameplay will start as soon as July 28th, so like next week or something. Congrats on your future statue. I'm never winning a statue. That shit gonna be patched first week. Yeah. They patch it so you keep making new builds, and I just stopped playing. Fuck that shit. What else news I got? Power DF said that he picked up 3 gameplay changes on higher difficulties. Only greens will go in, no more whites dropping in. I'm okay with this if they go back to the shooting pre last year. When you were like, you know, a pure green window, meaning if you get the meter inside the green, it's gonna be a green. Like last year, you could hit the green window, but it was still RNG based. They wanted real world shooting where you could only make 30 to 40% of your shots. I hated that shit, bro. So as long as there's not like a crazy science behind shooting and I'm hitting my shots when I'm open, I'm okay with this. But once again, this is a feature that was in every other 2K before last year's. They removed it and put it back into the new shit, and now people are gonna be hyped about it. Both the shot meter and the dunk meter now feature green windows, and all layups now must be timed. Wah, wah. Blah, blah, blah. What's the best build? You can now preview the body types. Like we said earlier, cap breakers are back. Takeover returns with the same 5-level system, but it's said to feel less intimidating. They hinted their goal is more build diversity and said we'll hear more when creators get hands on this summer. AKA they plan to pay niggas to lie about how great this game is. And also give you builds that nobody's gonna use a month later. I found the best build at Community Day. I wish they would go back to when you didn't have to rely on the shot meter like in the 360 era. I feel that. The World Come To issue 2 is out. The White Panther is wild. I gotta read that and Imperial too. I'm behind on my reading this week. There's a bunch of stuff I need to read. I only read this week so far The Death of Silver Surfer #2. I'm not gonna lie, it was mid. The first issue was really good, but it was mid. I read Absolute Batman #10, and then I recently read Absolute Superman #10. Those were fire, but I'm kind of behind on everything else. Probably this weekend I'll catch up on the reading. Can't wait for that Chris Moo 2K video. What are you talking about? Why can't they commit to one way of shooting instead of changing it every year? I don't know. The problem is that they don't make a beta, so if the builder is fucked up, we're stuck with that for a year. Yeah, the problem is too that they release it every year. They got to get it out and appease the board so much. There's no time for a lot of beta testing. That's the problem with being on an annual cycle. You got to get it out faster, which means less testing. Imperial was gas, not gonna lie. The first issue was gas, I believe you. And if you plan on picking up NBA 2K26 on PC, you're crazy. But just in case you are crazy, the PC requirements are out. It's a little bit more demanding, but not that much. The recommended is you need a 2070, so you basically need a PS4. Core i5, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 110 gigabytes of storage. So it's not super intensive. If you got an old PC, you can run this shit, which means hopefully it's optimized. If 2K and Madden cease to exist, the hood would improve. That's facts. Have y'all seen that video of that dude playing 2K in the hood on the big TV outside? I'm like, bro, did your mama kick you out? Does anybody have a link to that video? I should have saved that video, bro. He was sitting outside of his house, and I'm not gonna lie, it looked like the projects. And I'm like, you know, you're allowed to enjoy stuff, but I'm like, if you don't have a place to live and you're playing 2K outside, first of all, you're crazy because your back is to the hood. He could have got robbed. Let me see if I can find it. Man sitting outside playing 2K. Yeah, I seen it. But it was I should have saved that fucking video. If anybody's got a link to it, it's not gonna come up, bro. Because that's too broad. You found it?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can...
Like in the daytime, like maybe you're okay because in the hood, in daytime is not that bad. But this nigga look like he's sitting in the middle of the hood playing. I'm not gonna lie, 2K niggas is not beating the allegations. I hate to do this, bro. But them PS4 allegations, man, the stereotypes, like, come on, bro. At least face the TV this way so you can see everything else. This is crazy, bro. Oh my God, you look like your mama kicked you out. Get a job.
£200 off for a family of 4.
Free my brothers from the shackles, please, 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 please. Yeah, he look like he got kicked out. If you got kicked out for playing 2K, it might be time to do something else, man. His baby mom put him out. Oh my God, bro. Other news, if you love Infamous, we got an update on the Infamous series. Ghost of Yotei co-director Nate Fox was asked about the potential return of Infamous, because remember Sucker Punch made it. I would love to work on more Infamous. I would love to see a trilogy re-release, but Sucker Punch is one game at a time type of shop, and right now we're focused on finishing Ghost of Yotei. Translation: right now our focus is Yotei, but we will not completely rule out returning to the Infamous franchise. But I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't sound like they're opening to making a new one. It sounds like they want to make a trilogy re-release, remake, or remaster or something like that. Yeah, it's not off the table. So there is a chance for a remaster if you're looking for that. It is what it is. I'd prefer a new game, not a remaster, but hey. How's that Donkey Kong Bonanza? Whoever got a Switch 2? Everybody I know that actually has the game says the game is fucking fire. It's a game of the year contender if you have a Switch 2. They got one. Other news, comic book news. James Gunn says Lanterns is a Jon Stewart story. For those unaware, if you're wondering why Guy Garner is the main, because he's the third Earth Green Lantern. If you're wondering why Guy Garner is in the Superman movie, in James Gunn's universe, Jon Stewart as well as Hal Jordan do exist, but they're getting their own TV show, and the show will star Hal Jordan and the focus, and Jon Stewart, but the focus will be on Jon Stewart. So I don't know when the show's coming out. But it's good to hear that the best Green Lantern will be the focus of the TV show. You said live action ... Did you see Superman? Guy Gardner was cool in Superman. He was one of the best parts. Like, you can do it. Let's not do, just because that last Green Lantern movie was ass doesn't mean this shit's gonna be ass. I have faith in James Gunn after Superman. I liked Guy Garner, so I'm gonna give faith in it. And I think he looks good. I can see Jon Stewart. I think he looks good as he looks good, and he's built. He looked like Jon Stewart, bro. He was really good. So yeah, the focus will be on the black man. We love to see it. We love to see it. I don't know when the show's coming out though. Other news: if you're a Naruto fan, Burger King will be launching collectibles on the 21st. If you're out there still eating kids meals, you can get one of these collectibles from Burger King. Don't really have too much else to say about that. But if you want to put something new on your desk, go get a cheeseburger or something. I don't know. Y'all niggas still eating Burger King in 2025? I thought Burger King fries were okay, but I stopped eating it like way back in college, which is a long time ago because I'm old. And you know why? It's because one of my old college roommates, he told me he used to work at Burger King, and he said he stopped eating that shit once he seen how they make the food. I don't know if this is the truth. The formula could have changed, but back then in the early 2010s, he told me that they would like take needles and pump up the meat with different chemicals and shit like that, like Mondo Burger. I was like, nigga. I was like, nah, I'm good off that, bro. I'm good off that fucking Mondo Burger, Good Burger ass fucking sandwiches. I was like, I'm good. I stopped eating Burger King after that shit. I was like, I'm never that hungry, nigga. And then somebody linked this horse meat. Somebody linked this in the chat earlier. Marvel. The Age of Revelation takes the Marvel Universe 10 years into the future with the new series. Age of Revelation is a new status quo taking place 10 years into the future and arising out of current developments in the X-Men titles beginning in October. Let's see. Announcement last week, Age of Revelation 0, a surprise prelude issue with available at select retailers later this week. Additional copies can be reordered now. Age of Revelation officially begins in October in the Age of Revelation Overture #1, a one-shot by current X-Men 2024 creative team writer Jed MacKay and the artist Ryan Stegman. Following that, Age of Revelation continues in bold new titles, including an evolution of the entire X-Men line. Today, fans can learn about the first of these new series, all hitting stands on October 8th. The world is beholden to the world of Revelation. Doug Ramsey commands Earth with his voice, creating the Revelation territories, a new mutant utopia built on the insidious lie. Beneath the surface, rebellions brew as a ragtag X-Men team strikes from the shadows. Revelation faces threats from within. Welcome to the Age of Revelation. The new launch includes Amazing X-Men, a Flash X title introducing the team of X-Men and leading the resistance against the Revelation. Laura Kinney's Sabretooth is a new soloed series. And then it takes on the mantle of Sabretooth, Binary, a cosmic series starring the power of the Phoenix. Long shot. God damn, how many See, this is my problem with Marvel, dude. God damn. The Young Avengers, it's like 10 different series. And this is why I haven't read it, because for those unaware, the big event going on in Marvel right now is the Age of Doom or something. The world of Doom, like Doom is running the universe right now, Doctor Doom. But the problem is to keep up with that storyline. There's like 10 different books following the storyline, and you got to read all of them. And they all have their own issues. I'm not one world under Doom. Yeah, I was like, I'm not reading none of that shit, bro. It's too much. And it sounds like they're doing that with the X-Men. I'm probably not reading this shit, dude. It's too much. It's too convoluted. Like, I just want a storyline to read and keep it moving. I don't know about this one. I might wait to see a review or read it allegedly online or some type shit. Another delay. Shout out to the 700 we got in here. If you're new, hit the follow button. If you know on YouTube, hit the like button. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse has been delayed till June 25th, 2017. Oh my God. Oh my God. Again. They did it again, my boy. They delayed Spider-Man. You like Miles Morales? He's Puerto Rican and black. You look like you could be Puerto Rican and black. You a little Puerto Rican black doggy? You just want to get rubbed up, huh? God damn, this movie never fucking coming out, dude. I mean, what else can we do besides wait, I guess? Doom Academy, Doom Squad, Doctor Strange of Asgard. I'm not reading all that. Fuck that. I'm not reading all that shit, dude. I wish they would just consolidate all that shit. I'll wait till if they release like a paperback where they consolidate something, then I'll read that. But I'm not buying. It's too expensive. Like, if you're not into comic books and you want to get into it, the piece of advice I'll give to you is be careful. Like, pick a storyline and stick with it and read that. Like, don't get FOMO and feel the need to buy everything because it can get expensive. Or just stick to buying omnibuses or trade paperbacks, like collections where you can get a bunch of stuff. Like DC's new compact comics where they take the manga format and they just put the whole story in a damn book. If you don't care about collecting. But you said I blame Shamik Moore. Yeah, it is Shamik Moore's fault, bruh. Yeah, I'm gonna start pulling back now. Oh, I've been started pulling. Like the last 3 weeks, I pulled back. Like I kind of know what I like, and I'm just sticking to that. Everything else, I'm reading online. You said okay, bad. Yeah, like I told you. I'll give you an example. Static Shock Compact. Like they have like paperbacks in the store, so you don't have to buy like the one issues. Like this one right here. This is the one I always. Somebody in the chat said they bought it after I brought it up. $10, you get the whole storyline of the new Static Shock, basically. So it's like in a manga format. It's much more affordable versus buying one issue every week and shit. Just like the comic shop and save $50 because of the slap sale type shit. Check them clearance racks too. Let's go in the sub box, but before I do, let me use the bathroom real quick. I copped this half off at my shop type shit. See, I buy manga, so this is my setup speed. Yeah, they're called compact comics. They be in the store. BRB. You need a hug? Oh, you trying to box? Come on. Be nice. Oh, you really trying to fight? Give me a hug. Come here. I don't want to fight, bro. That's ghetto, bro. I don't want to fucking fight. No, I'm not fighting Simon. I ain't fighting Aki. I'm not fighting Simon. Okay. Let me see if there's anything in the sub box. What are likes at? 3,000 views, 300 likes? We should have at least 100,000 likes, bro. Chat, what the fuck? There's 600 people in here. It's 1,200 people in the stream between the Twitch and the YouTube, and I got 300 likes. You see what I'm talking about? This is the shit I be on, bro. Hit the fucking like button. It's free. Let me see. He'd rather finish the story. Nah, I went back to the tower. I'm trying to get the characters for fucking that monkey. What's his name? I don't even know that damn monkey's name. That's how little I play. Stop breathing on me, bro. Your breath hot. The fuck? Let me switch to my shit. Putting your fucking hot ass breath on my patella. Monaco. Yeah, I went back to the tower. I'm grinding the tower now because I'm again a second time so I can unlock his damn creatures and abilities and shit like that. Off the grid Steam launch. The Carters 2. Violent Tactics. He actually understood you because he knows what he's doing. Border Collies are very intelligent. They're recognized as the smartest breed by the Canine Association. That's why they're on all the dog food packages. He's very smart. I don't really say like words to him. I say full sentences. He usually understands me. There's a new, that's why I like them, but they're not for everybody though. They're not for everybody. I'll tell you that much because he's also, it can be annoying because they require more mental stimulation. Off the grid was rough when I tried it. Off the grid. What's that? Is that the dog I said? Is that the game I just opened up? Borderlands 4 official. Checking out Vex. They are active breed too. Make sure you're not that too. Yeah, high energy and high mental stimulation. If it was an RPG, they'd have a 10 on every stat. My Malinois is a pain in my ass. I take that back. They would have a 10 on, no, the Belgian Malinois, they'd have a 10 on every stat. The Border Collie doesn't have a 10 on aggression. Like they're not a protective dog. They're friendly dogs. But everything else they would have a 10 on. The Malinois, they would have a 10 on everything, including aggression. That ain't for everybody either. More Call of Duty leaks. Turbo Kid, what's this? Destiny. The fuck? What's your dog breed again? A Border Collie. Dying Light the Beast. Invincible. Rexplode. We saw that. Yeah, she wants to fight everything that walks by her apartment. You gotta run them down. You just said it, but got it. Yeah, you good. Oh, you're talking about Off the Grid. I'm my fucking brain. What is this fox shit? Sand. Star Sand Island. Disney Speedstorm. People still playing that shit. I wonder if Zoodier was a video on dog breeds. I wonder if Zoodier? What's Zoodier? What the hell is that? Phantom Squad. Oh shit, is this a game about the Phantom Tax? Let's go. Bambi the Reckoning. DLC for Destiny kind of mid. I believe it. Gigabyte's newest AI laptops. What does that mean? Dynattack. Labyrinth. The altars. Was the GameSir controller just regular Xbox wired one? The one I have, yeah, it's wired. Yeah, it is. I liked wired controllers for PC just so I don't have to worry about batteries and shit. That's my personal preference. You can get a wireless one. I don't know about GameSir, but you can get wireless PC controllers with the dongle and shit. This fucking picture of Superman cracks me up with his tongue out loud because it reminds me of that meme. I'm talking in it. That shit is fucking funny. Echoes of the End. Oh no, that's what I looked at earlier. How you feel about Dame going back to Portland? That nigga's cooked, y'all. He's fucking cooked. If you missed it, Dame Lillard is going back to Portland for what was it? Is it 42 million 3 years? First of all, I feel bad for Portland fans. You guys got robbed because he's not playing this year because he's injured. So basically you paid him 42 million. You're doing charity for a year. He's going to come back at what, like 36, 37 on the second year of the contract and do absolutely nothing. Rooster Fighter. Because at this point in his career, like he's not going anywhere. Like he went there as a homecoming Phil Warm story, but also because like what other team wants him for that price? He kind of is. It is what it is, bruh. Black Torch official character reveals. Let's see. He getting paid by both though. Oh yeah, because the buyout shit's crazy, bro. Yeah, he's coming off an Achilles tear. He's just going to mentor the young players, and I hope he mentor him to what? Because he showed he don't know if he's a winner. What are you gonna mentor? If I'm Scoot Henderson, I'm annoyed because that when he comes back, he's gonna be eating up the minutes, and Scoot needs all the development he can get. He needs all the fucking development. Yeah, maybe he'll teach Scoot to become a better shooter. That could be a thing. My thing is like, is it worth? I'd be okay with the trade if it was for cheaper. If I'm a Portland fan, I'm annoyed. 42 million, that's gonna hurt their books. Like I would have did that for like 12 million or something like that. Like I don't think he's worth that much at this point in his career. But hey, I'm not going. He got the finesse. Scoot is washed. It's too early to tell. Still, Scoot is in a bad situation. It's too early to tell. I think the real telltale sign is when Dame comes and tries to help him. If he doesn't improve when Dame is there, 12 million is crazy. Is it? Is it? I think that's fair. Give him like the veteran minimum or some shit like that. Dame Lillard is not the same Dame Lillard. He's 35. He's 35 years old, coming off an Achilles tear, which is one of the worst injuries you can get. And he's proven he can't win. They ain't do nothing in fucking. They did nothing. They did nothing in fucking Milwaukee. But playing alongside one of the best players in the world. He had some games where he did show off, but like overall, he showed it just doesn't really seem like he's great when he's by himself, but he's just one of those players like they can't really win with him. The fans probably don't care. You're right. It's Portland. Let's see what off the grid is. Well, I'm a Portland fan and nobody want to go there anyway. He'll be all right. What up,
outside any international law. All ours to stage the world's first real-life battle royale.
Oh my God, a BR. Stop. Game developer, stop. BRs were 2016.
Sickos viewing pleasure.
You people are crazy.
And just so you don't get cyber emulsion right off the bat, here's the cheat sheet. This is gonna be you, but don't be a pussy about it. Check it out. I got no limbs.
How edgy.
So you get these motherfuckers. No way you're surviving Teardrop without cyber limbs. Yours, theirs, doesn't matter. Rip and equip. Because nothing says adaptability like blasting a stranger's arm off and beating him with it. Then, once
I like the third person.
Bionic abomination, go grab a gun. Mod, skin, customize. Let the world know what a lonely, twisted sicko you really are inside.
It looks like third person Apex.
Still greedy? Find a hex. Extract valuable loot from the island, build your arsenal, and inflate your ego even more. Then trade like an animal on the player-to-player marketplace. It's a killer swap meet. Literally.
Putting economics, like a store. What is this, fucking World of Warcraft in 2004? Like, your game's not that How about you guys worry? This is something you put in the game like year 2. How about you guys worry about getting at least 1,000 people on your server before you worry about putting a fucking a store, a auction house in your game? Is there enough people to even sell anything? Dude?
Gear up, cyber up, and try not to fuck up. OTG's already got the celebs, the lunatics, all chasing that one thing. To be hardcore enough, skilled enough, or just have enough dumb luck.
Oh, Tim the Tap Man played it.
Join OTG.
Hey, what I tell y'all though, this is how they get you. This is how they get you. They weren't sure people are gonna be into this game, but you know what they are sure? If the white man hypes it up, bro. The white man hypes it up. Maybe not y'all in the chat get excited, but they know they're, oh, this white man told me it's good. It must be good.
Get cyber.
It's out now if you want to try it.
And don't forget to die for the camera.
Hey, pay me. I'll play this game. Pay me. I ain't gonna act like I like it, but pay me. I'll just be like, all right, chat. Next 2 hours. If you ever notice when I do sponsor, don't ask me fucking shit, bro. I'd be like, next 2 hours is sponsored by this game. I don't really talk about my opinion on the game. Ask me the next day. But you won't catch me getting high unless I genuinely like the game, because there might be a case where I do like the game, but It's fucking funny, man. Honestly, the game doesn't look terrible. My issue is it's BR. Like, I would have been more interested if it was a more traditional multiplayer game with some unique multiplayer modes. But I mean, it's something to try. It's a new IP if you want to try it off the grid. It's on Steam. This game is still around. Is it old? I thought this was new. It says launch trailer. It must have been a console exclusive.
Time to burn some rubber.
The Carters 2. Who wants to play the Carters 2? Woo! We got Sonic Racing, Mario Kart World, and now the Carters. Another kart racer. The Tony Hawk sponsor was surprisingly well. Well, there's nothing fraudulent about Tony Hawk. I'm a Tony Hawk fan. Don't get it twisted. I seen somebody leave a comment on the video I uploaded. They was like, "This nigga playing Tony Hawk." Yes, I've been playing Tony Hawk since Tony Hawk 1. I played 1, 2, 3, 4. I played 5 too, unfortunately. But Thug 1 and 2. I played Project 8. I think literally the only Tony Hawk game I did not own was that bullshit one with the motion controls. Fuck that game. And then I didn't play. I remember I skipped American Wasteland because I was starting to get kind of tired. I skipped American Wasteland and then I played Project 8. But I played about 90% of the I'm a Tony Hawk fan. And like, even when people saw me playing it, they were like, I can't do the million-point combos anymore. I'm sure if I practice, I could. But like, you could tell, like within like 30 minutes, I was hitting 300,000, 400,000 combos. Like, you could tell I used to play the game. Like, I fuck with Tony Hawk. I fuck with Skate too. That's why I was disappointed when I seen with Skate. I fuck with them games. I play everything.
This is gonna be explosive.
It's a goated series. I skipped the last one with Wayne in it. I felt you on the can't hit the 1 million combo. Yeah, I was like, I was like, I feel it, Dan. I was like, is this game? Was it always this fast paced, or am I getting old? I was like, I think I'm just getting old. I was like, I can't do this shit no more. Yeah, Project 8 was peak. Some people didn't like it, but yeah, I love the Tony Hawk series. I played Tony Hawk the first time I played Tony Hawk, because people don't remember. I believe Tony Hawk 1 was exclusive to the PlayStation first. Because I remember the first time I played it, it was at one of my neighbor's house. His big brother had it. And we would go over his house and play Tony Hawk 1. And then it got ported to the N64 like a year later. And that's the first time I ever owned it. So I played Tony Hawk 1 on the PlayStation and the N64. I used to get busy on that shit. 6-player screen, online multiplayer. I wonder who this game is for, because it doesn't have the star power of like Mario Kart and Sonic. And American Wasteland was fired because of the BMX type shit. Millennials have more gaming diversity type shit. Anything that's good, I'll try it. And if I don't like it, I'll say it. Like Kingdom Come is not my cup of tea. I don't really like the medieval stuff like that. Every once in a while, I might like it. Something like The Witcher 3, but usually I don't really like that stuff. Project 8 was Nerfsoft's last game before being sent to COD hell. Say it ain't so. Y'all remember Dave Mirra's BMX? Yeah, I remember all them fucking knockoffs. Like, Tony Hawk was super influential. After Tony Hawk, you had all the influential. You had a bunch of. I think there was like a MTV skate game. I remember there was a scooter game. They had BMX, Dave Mirra's BMX. They had that BMX XXX. There was a bunch. There were snowboarding games. Yeah, aggressive inline. There were a bunch of games that spun off of Tony Hawk, basically. I remember like during that PlayStation era, there was like 5 professional skaters that all had their own skater game, and all them bitches was ass in comparison to Tony Hawk. But like, you would always have that one friend or that one kid on the block that would hype that shit up, basically. I feel like that's a video right there. The forgotten extreme sports games that spun off. Yeah, Shaun White snowboarding, grind session, all that shit. No, SSX was good. No, that was one of the good ones. I was talking about the ass ones. No, shout out to Radio Raheem with the sub. Appreciate it.
Resubscriber on the Citadel.
All right, what else we got? Battle, ancient mythological legends, and epic Souls-like combat.
Your strength.
At least it doesn't hide it. Shadows of the Lost.
God of Thunder.
Why is the frame rate dropping? Great trailer. Everybody give it up to the Shadows of the Lost team. Wow, what a good fucking trailer. Fire the PR team. That was crazy. Turbo Kid. Switch 1 games, nigga, we do not care. The Switch 2 is out. Back in the dawn. We treating Switch niggas just like PS4 niggas now.
Was supposed to be over. One last job, you swore. But the last job never ends. And when you think you're really out, the shadows drag you back in.
Say it ain't so, Loudy.
The lies didn't stack up.
I haven't played my Switch in months. I haven't played mine in months either. The only time I play my Switch is when my girl comes over and she gets the itch to challenge me in Smash Bros. Because she says one day she's gonna beat me. It's been 3 years, chat. It hasn't happened yet. It's to the point where I tell her, pick a character. I'll play whoever I want. I'll still beat you.
They spilled over. And somewhere in the mess, the job kept going.
What is this, furry prison break? Is she at least getting better? Nah, I'd be 3-stocking her sometimes still. I'd say like 2/3 of the time I 3-stock her. And the times I don't is because I'm really not trying. Like, but it's one of those things, it's like, there's like, I've said this on stream, there's like certain games, I don't know what it is about it, but there's certain games where everybody thinks they're good at the game and you can take advantage of that shit. This shit is fucking funny. Like I told her when we first started dating, like she's like, oh yeah, I play a lot of Smash, but she's like, I'm really good at it. She's like, I be beating my friends and stuff. And she's like, we should play. You got Smash Bros? I was like, you're not beating me. She's like, yeah, right, let's just play. I was like, I'm trying to be nice. I was like, you're not going to beat me in that game. And she's like, what you mean? I was like, I've said this on stream plenty of times. You will very rarely hear me say on my stream that I am good at a game. So if I tell you I'm good at a game, you should probably believe it. And I told her, I was like, I used to hustle people for Smash Bros. I used to bring my GameCube to school, keep it in my backpack. And after school, I remember we had a TV in the wrestling room. So like before practice and after practice. And then I remember we had a TV in like different, like the computer room and stuff like that. And who want to play? $10, $5, $20. Everybody, because everybody thinks they have like an ego with Smash Bros. Everybody thinks they're good at the game. Like 90% of the time I would win. The only people who usually beat me are like pro level players. And even then, like those players, they'll give me like respect. My goal is always like, let me get a stock off a pro level player. If I could do that, I'd be happy. I need to update my fucking bot on YouTube. Why the fuck is it still doing that Persona 5 shit? But I used to hustle people for money in that game. And Smash Bros is one of those games, it's like getting on a bike. Like you be a little bit rusty when you get back on, but like it comes back to me pretty quickly. I can pick it back up. Shit, I watched a lot of you niggas in the fucking chat, bruh. I feel like the only person who really watched me in Smash Bros that I've played is shout out to Data Dave. He watched me. I got a couple stocks off of him, but he watched me. Data Dave is nice. And then Shofu, he watched me too. He's nice. I got a couple stocks off of Shofu too. But other than that, like most people, they don't be beating me in that game. And when it gets to the point where I got to sit up and I'm trying that hard, that's when I stop caring. I have a bad habit of that shit. I just be trying to be better than my friends. But once I start trying that damn hard, I stop caring, dude. Like, that shit is fucking. Shout out to Shofu and Data Dave. I deadass stopped going to Smash tournaments in my city because it stank. I believe it. The motherfuckers stink, bro. I took a Stingle stock off of once and Shofu once, and you felt proud, right? Like this nigga never get off this game.
This year we made the
All right, let's check out this game. It's called Sand
to
Niggas.
delay the release of Sand in order to further improve and develop the game, so that
This looks interesting.
it met the expectations of our community and delivered on our vision for the title. Today we're going to reveal some of the incredible work our developers have done in the meantime and show you exactly what's changed over the last 3 months.
It's like Gundams in the sand.
In orbit, you can now find a shop where
I played the beta. It was boring. Say it ain't so.
you're able to buy and sell components, weapons, and
I remember I used to stream online fights for Smash Ultimate. And if they announce a new Smash for Switch 2, I'll do the same thing. I'll do lobbies. We do lobbies for every fighting game.
resources to ensure that you have
It's fun.
everything you
They
need
chill
for the
streams.
next expedition and to keep your Trampler top of the line. Of course, with Trampler
Oh, no, I'm not building. Nope. I told you, I don't play no game that makes me be an engineer. That's why I love Zelda, but I hate Tears of the Kingdom. And it's because I don't want to be a fucking engineer. I've never wanted to be an engineer in my life. I'm not trying to design the latest skateboard. No, thank you.
Who's there?
Are you a Tekken 8 enjoyer? I enjoyed it at launch. Have I played it recently? Nah, but we did lobbies for Tekken 8. I usually will play a fighting game for about 3 months and then I get burnt out of it just because like I'm not trying to be a fighting game pro. I'm just trying to beat you niggas up in the chat, beat my friends up, and then call it a day. I'm trying to be the toughest person at the barbecue. That's it.
And inside each laptop are AI enhancements that aim to improve performance and user experience across the board. Here's a rundown of some of the most important features that separate the latest models. Presented by Gigabyte.
I do lobbies. Look, see, Nomad said he still do lobbies. As I don't like engineers as well.
Gmate, your smallest AI agent, is the exclusive AI agent introduced by Gigabyte with its...
Are you going to do Gears lobbies in August? I would like to get all of GI in the lobby. We got to do Nomad versus the Nomad Killer again.
2025 lineup of laptops. By pressing the Gmate button, you can seamlessly give voice commands to articulate your needs. Diving into a game, press the Gmate button and say, I'm going to play a game. And Gmate will activate silent fans and overclocking optimization.
Why the fuck would I ever do that?
Keeping things cool.
Shouldn't the fan just activate when I turn the game on?
While still delivering smooth gameplay. Gmate comes equipped with powerful AI capabilities. The AI Power Gear optimizes your system settings. AI Performance offers smooth gameplay. AI Cooling adapts fan speed based on system demands. AI Voice filters out background noise. AI Audio features smart acoustic optimization. And AI Privacy can detect...
All this shit is in your BIOS. You can do it yourself. The problem with the AI doing it is it's doing it based off what it thinks is best for you. If you don't learn to optimize your fucking computer, you're not going to get the most out of it. Like, and also you're not learning anything. You're not thinking. Like, these features seem like they're just bullshit selling points.
If someone other than you is looking at your screen. WindForce is a powerful cooling system that prevents Gigabyte's laptops from running hot while staying quiet. The highest tier version, called WindForce Infinity EX, is featured in the Aorus Master 18 and Aorus Master 16, offering heat dissipation up to 270 watts. Combined with a 158-blade frost fan design, internal blasting,
it got a frost fan,
technology, vapor chamber, and icy touch, it delivers the strongest and most efficient cooling. All 2025 models are certified with Dolby Atmos, which provides an immersive audio experience.
Now, speaking of AI, I seen a video, I think it was from Variety or something. They were talking about how they tested out the new what do you call it? Like I'm not a loser. What do you call this shit? The shit the incels be using, the AI that they talk to and date. Grok just had like an AI waifu they just announced or something like that. And like they did like deep test on it and they said like there's no chat, like a chat bot that you can date. Like Grok has like a new AI waifu chat bot and you can make it your girlfriend, and they were showing how like it has no guardrails on it. So like if you talk nasty to it, it'll do like softcore porn. And then like they showed it and like the AI was like, it flirts with you, but like the AI was like, oh, I'm gonna grind you so hard until you fucking bust and all this other shit. I'm like, yo, like no funny shit. If I saw my son doing that shit, I'd knock the fucking phone out their hand. Like I'd be so disappointed, dude. Y'all niggas better not be on that shit. That shit is fucking weird, bro. And it costs $30 a month. I'm like, we're in some really weird times. And they were saying too that there's been a spike in Twitter Premium subscriptions because of it. Like people are on that shit. Y'all got to get off these streams where y'all watching these streamers interact with women, and you got to get off these chatbots interacting with these digital women, guys. Like go out and talk to people, be a gentleman, be yourself, be charming. And if it works out, cool. If it doesn't, take the L, learn from the process, and keep moving. You'll get better each time, but you do have to go out and practice to achieve what you want. Stop watching live streams where fucking India, oh, is India Love gonna twerk on this nigga? This like that shit is fucking weird, bro. Go talk to people and be social. Touch grass. It's not right. It's getting weird, man. It's getting fucking weird, man. That's when I felt old. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm an old man, I might be robophobic. I'm not gonna lie. Like fucking clankers. Like that shit is like, AI is a cool tool that you can use to enhance your life in certain aspects. But like some of the shit that y'all like, you can use it to fucking research papers incredibly quick, and instead people are using it to, it's like the new evolution of double tapping booty pictures on Instagram, but it's even worse because now you're talking to the booty pictures, because that's what it is, a fucking picture that's telling you what you want to hear and you're paying for it. The shit is fucking weird. Yeah, I'm about to become robophobic, dude. Yeah, get the slurs ready. What the hell? Oh, this that anime with the chicken. This shit was funny.
Since super chats are just a known form of glazing, that means for every donation TBH gets, I get the chance to glaze. I mean,
Yo,
gaze into
shout out to
green eyes.
shout out to Darth Misogyny with the $5 super chat. He said, "Not gonna lie, if you saw Demolition Man, that's exactly where we're heading. I've never seen that. Does anybody get the reference though? Super Rooster. It's fried chicken. It's good. This the AK cock, no man, right? I'm not gonna lie, I might watch this. You said I'm goonerphobic. This Dragon Ball Rooster. This is my type of anime. See, this is the type of character I would like to play. I would like to play this fucking rooster. These are my type of characters. Just stupid shit. To save the world. Motherfuckers calling it one cock is crazy. One cock. Let's go. It's coming up. This might be getting me back into anime. I'm not gonna lie. I fell off the anime boat, but this might get me back into this shit, bro. One cock is funny, dude. Fucking Dragon Ball cock. Black Torch official characters. Oh yeah, Black Clover coming back too. Facts. Dragon Ball Chicken Jockey. Cock and Ball Z. This not a game? Oh, we don't care. Oh, no.